What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dredge, the spookiest fishing game around. So, super excited about this game, man. It's so much fun. So, in the last episode, basically, we were right here. I just upgraded to the tier 2 hull, and I did a little grinding in between because no one wants to see you catch the same fish over and over and dredge the same supplies over and over. But I left all the really interesting stuff, like the first time stuff, of course. But anyway, so here we are at this freaking dock, which they're calling the Dusty Pontoon, and this is our new person that we sell fish to. And they got the dry dock, they got the shipyard, they got all that shit. So what I've been doing is I had an overabundance of supplies, so I basically was just putting them in here because materials left here will be saved, which is gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this to give me one additional engine space, because that's amazing, and it was cheap. So then this one I've already filled up as well. This is for the space for your boat, which is probably the most valuable of all. And then I also did this one because I'm ridiculous, and this is gonna give me more space for fishing rods. So with that being said, now I can go into here. Oops. I wonder if... I guess that's the only space allotted for lighting. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I think I am going to see what we can put in here just to take some stuff out of our storage. So 4 wood, 3 cloth, 1 scrap. And I wish it required more scrap because we got... Oh my god, look how much scrap we have. What did I say? I don't even remember. This is what always happens. But anyway, so here we go. Throw some of that in there. Throw some. And this is great for having, like, being able to clear your storage, because come on, like, there's way too much. Like, you get so much stuff on like a little dredge mission here and there. Stuff starts adding up fast. But I definitely want everybody to see what it's like once you have a bunch of this stuff. So now we need 1 more cloth, and we got to get 2 of these refined metals, which the only place I know to get those refined metals is from this lady right here, and you have to purchase them for 500 doll hairs, which is pricey, but at the same time, it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna undock and look at our sweet little freaking tier 2 hull. Look how much cleaner this thing looks. Okay, yeah, that's right. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little exploration. Let's start with interiorly here, because allegedly there's a bunch of history in this little cove here of people smoking each other in the face and whatnot. But they said there's a ton of shipwrecks here, so I'm gonna see, like, this clearly is... Whoa. Dang, they got this dredge on 100 miles an hour. Holy shiitake. Oh, it's a research part? No wonder it was hard to get. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's another thing, is I do have the ability to do some more research, but we will save that for a little bit later on. And I do see the sparkles of the sparkly fishies. But, oh, okay. Dude, they moving like a cyclone over here. So I did notice that when I pulled up over here with my friend, that there was some stuff over here I saw bubbling. Bubble trouble. And I definitely want to investigate, especially if it's treasure oriented. Bug. Especially if it's treasure oriented, because that is what is going to get us... Yeah, here we go. That's what's going to get us these pursuits that we're doing, which that's another thing that we will look into. Oh, a silver trinket. How nice. That is lovely. Now, I haven't explored too much of this because this area is extremely hostile, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do in like a day's time here. Oh gosh. And it seems like they're out to get me with some of that stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a little look-see around here. And I freaking love how maneuverable the boat is and stuff now. It's pretty freaking awesome. But I am going to mainly explore this Gale Cliffs area, Ingfell, whatever else the kids are calling it. But basically right now, I'm gonna drop some of this stuff off again. And once I drop this stuff off, I'm gonna go back for some more exploration. All right, well, actually, I'm going to look at what they have for research real quick, because we've been putting work in, and I have avoided getting some of this other stuff. But I think at a certain point in time, we're probably gonna need some more stuff. But I think I'm gonna freaking jack this engine up again. Oh my gosh, I just think like the engine is so dope. You and I, we avoid Ricks as much as possible. Yeah, we're avoiding stuff, but at the same time, we're trying to get pumped. This is 101 on how to spend all your money. But what I'm gonna do, oh, that's gonna take up 4 spots. It's gonna take up 4 spots. All right, well, we might have to wait on that. But it was good research, and also, I do have one more part. And I'm not sure what we should do. Maybe this one. Improved trawl net, now available in store. Great. We might get to that one day. But right now, I'm gonna freaking rest and go back for more exploration. So, I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, so rising and shining here. I'm going back. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too, is I also have a ton of stuff. Let me select another book, but I've been reading books like a madman. And I also caught some interesting fish. I got a black sea bass, I caught at night here. Got a stonefish. I caught a couple other things, but they're basically just derivatives of the other fish that we've already caught, basically. It is super cool, though. I do love the diversity. And I haven't visited this spot here yet. And I'm not sure what's up with these walls that look like they need to be exploded. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. And I don't have any explosives, but there's some stuff bubbling over there. So let's see what's going on at this dock. An old man emerges from one of the nearly broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it you need? All right, hermit. Let's see here. What's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by the hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Oh my gosh, serpent. Nobody believed me, but now it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of creatures slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. What else do you want to know? Oh, dude, did your wife get ate up or what? Tell me more about the creature that lives in this cliff. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves behind, just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Did I catch sight of it? Did it catch sight of you? Well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. What else do you want to know? Son of a beast thing, I ain't trying to do that. You know about them shipwrecks around here, man? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all the manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waters. What else do you want to know? Yeah, oh, do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives for the whaling operations. You see, nasty stuff, but the whale's all gone. I can't imagine he's still in business. What else did you want to know? The place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time, truth be told. I've been reconsidering my position as of late. I have been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone, cut off by land and sea, left only these trembling rocks. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother who was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided when we were in our prime, foolish of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all the time, I can't return without it. Why don't you just give it back to him, mate? Again, it's not as simple as that. After the collapse, the creature, it dragged the debris from the houses down into the wretched burrows. The crest down with it. You stupid serpent. It is a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Ah, stay a while. All right, so this guy is letting people stay over here. Nice. Let me see. Has he got anything else for me, Hermit? Hello again. What can I do for you? Well, oh yeah, what am I supposed to be doing here? You're going to keep an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by the creature. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look for it there, but if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. What else do you want to know? All right, dude, that's it. That's a lot of information, bro. I really appreciate you sharing your personal details with me. I am probably gonna go check this out, but oh my gosh. Oh! Hell no! Oh my gosh, mate. Are you bloody kidding me, man? Oh my gosh. Oh, he wants me, mate. He's not to be bargained with. Oh, he's never gonna leave me alone. Bloody hell. Oh my gosh, I lost him. Dude, that was almost really bad. He got so close to hitting me. I mean, not be having too much fun there. My gosh. Dude, that got my heart racing a little bit. I didn't expect it to be like, hey, there's some stuff going on. Boom, he's in your face. So, freaking A, dude. Now, not as fast as I used to be. Pile of loose debris, and the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be large white teeth. All right, so now I'm dredging in some kind of serpent's lair, and that is like the first gigantic monster I've seen so far. Oh, I got a piece of research. Is it because I risked my life against a giant serpent that eats people's families? And that's a crazy story too, dude. Like, I'm thinking this guy's wife got ate by that giant monster thing. By God, mate. Oh, and this is where stuff gets really scary because now I'm in this tunnel late at night. Okay. Let's see if I can get back without meeting a treacherous fate. So there's multiple ways of getting into this dude's lair. Holy crap. All right, well, whoosh. Well, now that we talked to that guy and we found out what's going on, I'm gonna dock up, sell my stuff, take a deep breath, and then we're gonna get back to it. All right, so here we are. Let's undock again and let's see what we can do. That doesn't involve mass gigantic serpents like killing us, dude, because that freaking had me sweating. But here we go. Let's just roll around a little bit. I'm not really concerned with getting that right now because I really want to see, like, if we can see like an actual wreck. Oh, look, there's another one of these stupid things that feels cold to the touch. It's place your hand on it. Doesn't respond to my touch. Yeah, all right, you scumbags. How many times are y'all gonna do that? So, whatever's going on with that serpent thing, we just need to mind our damn business. Oh, snap. Oh, hell no, he's back again? Hell no. Oh, this guy's not as slow as they made him out to be. Oh, he'll never catch up to you, man. He's super slow. Dude, he doesn't seem that slow to me. He seems like he's doing pretty freaking good. Okay, so he seemed to have pissed off. Can you dock here? The campsite. You stand in the center of a campsite. The fire embers are cool, but the ash is still steadily blowing out of the wind. Out with the wind. Take a closer look at the campsite. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Take the ashes. Take the ashes, your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. Research materials, you take it. What do you want to do? Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with the hasty sweep of a foot. What do you want to do? Check the makeshift tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where somebody slept. What do you want to do? Leave. Alright, so there's some creeping going on here. Creeping. But what's cool is this is now a place that we can rest if we need to. Dude, all I know is that if I'm doing something and I get button hooked by a giant serpent, I'm gonna be pissed. And I'm finding a bunch of stuff in shipwreck stuff, but I'm not finding like the specific thing I need for my pursuit. And this is just some cloth, but I guess we'll take it while we're here. Dude, so now I know these people aren't just messing around. There's actually some gigantic monster creatures involved. Serpentus. My boy had the red eye like the devil himself. And yeah, he definitely wanted some beef, dude. And that boy would have ate my little ship like Kobayashi. And the thing that's crazy is, you know, he's still out here somewhere just chilling, waiting to eat somebody's face off. Is this scrap? I don't really want scrap, actually, now that I've done this. Yeah, and you know, that's another thing, too, is if this guy's just gonna keep popping out, we gotta just play it safe. And I don't know how safe it is to dock here, but I'm glad that we have this opportunity now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dock at this I'm gonna stay here at this makeshift dock. So I'm gonna rest here real quick. All right, morning time. Let's try to leave. Don't start playing crazy ass music on me, dude. Don't start with me. These people already got me worried as can be about stuff. I did not know that there was just gonna be a massive amounts of giant serpents. Is this another one of those stones? They're everywhere. I constantly just hear stuff that makes me nervous. Okay, so we got another shipwreck right here, and this actually looks like treasure. Dude, this is what I'm trying to get, people. I'm not trying to get murked. Like, I want somebody to get his family crest back. Bro, I'm too scared to do anything anymore, because people are trying to kill me. But the good thing is we are getting a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna skip through that for now. We are getting a bunch of stuff. Dude. I know you're here somewhere, bro. I know you're here somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Calling me out to sea, you giant turd. Look at you. Dude, you just got punked. I gotta get to this guy's secret whalebone thing. Oh, there was easier places to go. Alright, so I'm watching my back for a second here. I think I got enough speed on this guy, though, where he's not gonna just smoke me. And then this dredging is like freaking good luck. Alright, so he didn't kill me. And I have managed to get the guy's family heirloom. Am I still scared for my life? Absolutely yes. Is there a chance that that giant fish is gonna try to eat me still? For sure. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get the actual F out of here. I'm gonna do what I can, because even though I got a hull 2, tier 2 or whatever, like, I know that this boat can get broken. I know that they're gonna crunch me on some rocks and be like, oh, no big deal, you just got crunched on a rock. But, alright, I need to get this heirloom back to this guy. So that's gonna be my main concern, so I'm gonna get over there to that. Alrighty, so after risking life and limb to get a family heirloom for a dude who potentially is a scumbag, we have arrived back. And I am gonna go ahead and just talk to this guy straight up. Hello again, what can I do for you? Is this your family crest? Dude, actually, let's look at it real quick because I didn't even really get a good chance to look at it. So, family crest, a magnificent family crest carved from a whale's jawbone. This must be important to someone. And they're saying, show this crest to the hermit crab guy. All right, and this is exactly what's gonna happen. Hermit. Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. You know what, dude? I can do that for you, mate. So let's go ahead and back out the wrong way. And then we'll look at this real quick. Return the family crest to the old Weller at Ingfell. They need to stop making that noise like that giant serpent guy, you know. And they're acting all hard, like, oh, we're over here in this town over here. Bro, y'all are right next to that giant serpent, can cover this gap in 2 seconds. Anyway, let's go talk to his broski real quick. Retired whaler, what is it? I heard you know how I used to make explosives. I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. It wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but I got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd have a use for explosives like that. All right, I'll think on it some more, but make no promises, yeah? Anything else? I believe this family crest is yours, mate. Gods, I haven't seen this since, So did you take it? I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Can he come back home? I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop at least for the time being, but I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seems particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far. I put some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where did you say the explosives were? Head through the rock arch to the southeast, follow the channel, and you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Anything else? Oh, I think that'll do it. Alrighty, so now that we got that sorted out, we are going to go into this freaking serpent spot again to detonate some explosives, mate. Which we did see the flags, and it said something about yellow teeth. Or, I mean yellow teeth, white teeth. So I guess let's just get right back in here and hope we don't crash the boat or get smoked by this giant monster. Who we know is just waiting in here to eat somebody's face off. Yep, there he goes. So there he is. And I'm like, hey bro, I'm not trying to get my face eaten off. Oh, now he's yelling. Now he's yelling, he's like, I will eat your face off. Okay, he will eat my face off. He's not kidding. He looks hungry. So I guess I'm just gonna do a roundabout on him. Because we're too smart to let this freaking jerk off try to pull a fast one on us. Yeah, keep yelling, punk. I got haste. Pile of loose debris in the gaps of the rocks. You can see what appear to be large white teeth. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler once cleared for the shortcut. Light the fuse. Yes, you light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. Yeah, I'm gonna let the whaler know real quick after I freaking investigate it myself. They got gold. Yeah, he's right though. This place does seem particularly unstable. And this is where he said, like, the Serpent's main hideout is, so maybe we ought not be over here for too long. So I need to get more explosives because there's a lot of those places that can be blowed up. Oh, geez. That's the only thing that sucks is, like, your boat can drift. I don't even want to know where this Serpent's at. He's just out here chilling somewhere, probably. Alright. So let me go talk to this guy right quick. Tell him we did the thing that we said we were going to do. So let's post up on his dock real quick. Then we're going to see what's up with this. Pursuit. Return to Inkvale Whaler. My book is almost done being read as well. So now that we're here, we're talking to the guy. You have done it, lassie! We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your bloody head. I got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. I'll do it, mate. I'll do it. I will do it. Let's see here. Return to the hermit. No problem. Let me put this gold in here. And I've been stockpiling some stuff, which I'm stoked about. And we will get into that here shortly. But let me go talk to his brother here. And I'm hoping he's going to be like, all right, now that you help me out, I will make you as many explosives as you want, lassie. And I'll be like, all right, bro, that's perfect. Hello again, what can I do you for? Your brother forgives you. He's found a place for you to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old, I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Well, then hop on board. He hopped on board with all of his belongings. Well, let's take you home, sir. We're gonna get this guy home with his brother. I have a feeling that we are gonna be reuniting what we seem to be a happy family. Here we are! The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry, I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside, let me get your bags. The two brothers walk down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yard anytime. Brah! My guy, dude. High freaking five, dude. All right, so let me talk to this guy real quick. Here, this is on the house. For all your help. Hollowed out whale teeth packed with powdery substance. A fused coils up from the top. Hope you can put them to good use wherever you find cause for it. Okay, so he's gonna sell some stuff. So let me go ahead and get a couple of these things. All right, buddy, I'll be appreciating you, sir. All right, so I'm gonna rest, and then I think I'm gonna go blow some shit up. Alrighty, it's a bright new day here, and I'm loaded with explosives. So what I'll be doing here is I'll be blowing this up, I think. A pile of loose debris, it can be cleared to make a shortcut. You set a charge and light a fuse. To KO, it's over, it got blowed up. What have you bloody got here? Oh, this is some of those materials that I thought you could only buy from our girl over there. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. This is wonderful. And this is another thing that can be blowed up. I guess why not? I bought 4 of those things. Let's blow it up. Wonderful. And I think this is where the guy normally like charges out and tries to kill me from. Oh my gosh, oh gosh, oh! Camera angle didn't like that. Alright, well, you know what else I want to blow up? I want to blow up this wall right here because something's going on over here in this little town area. Alright, Serpent guy, just take it easy. Apply loose debris, it could be clear, use explosives. Use set and light, set the charge, light the fuse, debris crumbles, dude. Whoa. So there's some treasure in here that can be dredged, beautiful. It's so beautiful. So let's get this treasure here. Dude, these explosives are the shiznit. A pair of hooped earrings, each bearing a splendid sapphire. I don't know what this is, but this looks interesting. I was like, we're about to get a typewriter or something? Oops, I messed up. Relic. The music box. A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Very interesting. Dude, this is such a cool little town here. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well, so let me see what I can do real quick. And then, so we just need to, we need to turn this stuff in. Let me look into this shipyard real quick though. So they're saying I need one of these. And that I need a piece of cloth. So I can put this into here. And then all we need is another one of those refined metals, which is no problem. Anyway, I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna make my way over to where we can turn in the stuff that we just worked for. Alrighty, so I'm pulling up on our freaking Dark Lord, the Relic Master here. Mr. Relic Master. And what I am going to do is I'm going to talk to him. So, you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. Pursuit resolved. Rusty music box removed from the inventory. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. Ability unlocked. Manifest. Instantly return back to this guy's island. The reef at Stellar Basin might have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Take a look at these trinkets. Don't bother me with the common clutter. I have the trader in Little Morrow deals with such tragedies. Anything else? Why can't you search for the relics yourself? The ocean no longer wishes to cooperate as the waves are unsafe for me. You will be my surrogate. Anything else? What are you doing with these relics? Why collecting them, of course, an investment for times to come. The stock market drop. The book hold powers from deep. I merely extend the powers towards you. There is one in particular you wish to know more about. Use of these words will induce a trance-like state. While in this state, time will pass in a blink of an eye. When it is over, you will find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing this. Selectively and strategically utilize it as you need most. The words you read from the book, what do they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extend the powers towards you. All right. That's all I got for you, matey. All right, so now what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go sell a bunch of trinkets and other things over here real quick. Just because there's no need for me to have, like, you know, all this extra stuff. Plus, we can get paid. I'm gonna sell off all these trinkets to my trader friend here. Oh, I sold it anyway. Alrighty, well. Now that I have sold the goods, my book is almost done being read. So he wants me to go to the Stellar Basin now, but we're not done. We're not done over here. We are not done over here, mate. Anyway, though, let's take off from here. And I imagine that once we put all our stuff in over there, that we can still... Art of the Silver Tongue reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. Alrighty, so I'm back at the main town because we had to go over there. And the lighthouse keeper is waiting for me on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, doesn't it? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Okay, wow. Okay, lady. Anyway, let's see what's up with this dry dock. So now that I've put all these things in here, the only other thing I need is refined metal and 800 doll hairs, which I happen to have 800 doll hairs, no problem. And when it comes to the research, I'm still not 1,000 percentile on what to do, and this looks like it's gonna take 6 spaces up. I'm still not 100% what I'm gonna do on it. So I might just wait on that research part of things. But what I do want to do is I really do want to upgrade my boat to another tier. As the final act, I think that's what I will do here. So I will meet you guys back over at that super far away place here soon. And we'll get the boat to the next tier before we call it. Alright, so after a long travel, I have made it back over to the dusty pontoon, where I have now accumulated everything that I need, except for I need to buy... Oh, I didn't know she was selling that stuff too. I need to buy this right here from her. I need to go to this floating dock. I need to come over here, say Chiclicaclayao, and it's gonna cost me $800. But this right here is a whole upgrade. Tier 3. So if you look at this right here, it says +9. Tier 3 upgrade hull. Upgrade your vessel to a Tier 3 hull and adds 9 new cargo spaces. 9 new cargo spaces. Hull can sustain 1 additional impact. Give it to us now. Tier 3 hull upgraded. Refined hull. Beautiful. So look how dope we look now. What now, people? That's what I'm talking about. All that hard work paid off. So what I'm gonna do right quick, look at the freaking space we have. Look at all the space we have. I'm gonna take some of these things right here, and I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna throw a couple of these things in the research real quick, just because it's exciting. So what I'm gonna do is, I think the cargo space is freaking great. But what I think I'm gonna do is, lighting is one thing that we haven't had quite enough of. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a few things around here and there. But main thing here, we got the Tier 3 hull upgrade. So now I'm not so worried. So now if the bitch ass Serpent comes back out after us, he might not be so strong. He might not get 1 bite, 1 kill type of thing. But anyway, you guys, so we spent this time exploring the Gale Cliffs. We caught some fish, we dredged some treasure, we got a family heirloom, we reunited brothers. We basically kicked ass. And I think this is a good stopping point, but I just want to let you guys know, I appreciate you guys for watching, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me, and I cannot wait to do another episode. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.